A joint U.S. Israeli military operation began in the early morning hours, targeting Iran and its leadership. Iran says more than 200 of its people have been killed. And as ABC News reports, they believe Iran's supreme leader has been killed. Karen Travers reports Tehran also launched retaliatory strikes throughout the Gulf region.
The first explosions rocking Tehran in broad daylight in what President Trump called major combat operations against Iran. President Trump announcing in a social media post that Ayatollah Ali Khamenei is dead, calling him, quote, one of the most evil people in history. The president in that post also says that the heavy and pinpoint bombing, as he calls it, will continue uninterrupted throughout the week or as long as necessary to achieve the administration's objective.
Our objective is to defend the American people by eliminating imminent threats from the Iranian regime, a vicious group of very hard, terrible people.
The U.S. and Israel jointly launching the wide-scale attack. Smoke billowing from strikes on multiple targets in Tehran. Iran launching retaliatory strikes, drones and missiles targeting Israel, and U.S. assets, including military bases.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God!
Iran also launching drones into nations they believe are helping the U.S., Kuwait, Qatar, the United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, and Jordan.
The Iranians are getting desperate. They are now not targeting military sites. They're going directly after civilian and revenge attacks.
The U.S. strikes against Iran coming after a massive military buildup in the region and days of speculation about whether the president was going to give the go-ahead for military action. The president making it clear he was not happy with the administration's negotiations with Iran over its nuclear program.
This terrorist regime can never have a nuclear weapon. I'll say it again. They can never have a nuclear weapon.
The president did not seek congressional approval for this attack, but Secretary of State Marco Rubio did brief top congressional leaders in advance. And though the president claims Iran is working on a missile that could soon reach the U.S., U.S. intelligence has concluded Tehran would not be capable of that for another 9 years.
It's scary how quickly we just lurched to war without any plans, and for something I don't think is in actually our interest.
President Trump today spoke by phone to the leaders of Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the UAE, and the Secretary General of NATO. The White House is working to set up briefings this week for all members of the House and Senate. Karen Travers, ABC News, the White House.